Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sylvia and I make videos on planning with the occasional review. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of my Moterm Standard Traveler's Notebook in black. So this Moterm was actually something I saw and I bought kind of after a long time of blowing it off. So I saw this, I don't know, months and months ago, and I thought, oh, I want to buy one of those. And I didn't. And I waited too long. I went back and they were all sold out. I saw them a second time, same thing happened. And this was the third time that I saw them. I was actually searching for something else and it popped up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it because who knows when it'll be back in stock. So I bought this from Amazon. I'll put a link down below. If you find that it is no longer in stock, don't worry about it. It definitely takes some time, but it will come back around. This is supposed to be in the black color. Whew, there is a very strong plastic smell. I don't know if it's this or this, I'm not sure, but definitely can smell it. It comes in a dust cover. This was a kit, so it kind of came with other things. So we have a pen loop here. I believe this is supposed to be real leather. Again, it's not going to be that top grain leather, but we have a black pen loop here that you can just push on. I think I'll try in a minute. I'm nervous. And then it came with another elastic, I believe, for the closure, and then more elastic for you to restring the inside. On the bottom here, we have what looks like a craft folder and a plastic zippy pouch. So the zipper pouch has one pouch on this side, and then 1, 2, 3 card slots, and then a full-length back pocket. This folder is nice. It's a little bit different than the Traveler's Company folder, which I am so happy about because these secretarial pockets on the inside are a little bit taller, which makes me happy because the more, I don't know if they're narrow, but they are shorter. And I think that things always fall out of it a lot. So I appreciate the taller pockets. These pop out. And you could put things in here like a card if you needed to. It looks like, oh, okay. I was going to say there's a whole bunch there. No, there's not. So that's nice. I do like that as the original craft folder from Traveler's Company, they have these little half circles cut out of them. That way that they can rest inside of the elastic string and it won't like cut into it. So that is very nice as well. Put that off to the side. And this Traveler's Notebook does not have a back pocket like my other Moterms do, but oh, it feels really nice in the hands. It makes it look pretty fancy. I do think it's the leather. It smells really strong. And that might be because it was, you know, packaged up. Sometimes you have to leave things out and let them air. You can see that there are 2 elastics on the inside. And then we have our elastic closure and we have gold hardware. This feels almost a little tight. Maybe it's okay. So we will open this up. This is very nice. Okay, on the inside we have 1, 2, 4 card pockets, then a full-length pocket on the left. On the right side, we have a almost full-length secretarial pocket, which is very nice. I like the taller pockets. And then it comes with 1, 2, 3 inserts already in it. This was like 35 bucks, you guys. I can't even believe that it comes with all of this. This is great. 1, 2, and 3. So very interesting that they are trying to see. I'm gonna take this apart so we can see how it looks without notebooks. I'm definitely going to have to air this out. It stinks, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be okay. So we have 1, 2. They had a notebook on this one and this one. And then they had one on the center one. And because it's long enough, it actually fits. In the Traveler's Company, the shorter string, which is what I would consider this to be, I don't really put anything on that because it's usually not long enough. But they've designed this in a way that the elastic is long enough to put a third notebook on this one. So each of the 3 notebooks gets its own string, which is very nice. I like that. You can see that there's a knot here for this outside closure. This is really great. So I'm just going to try a couple of things quickly. And I'm going to do a setup video because I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to use this year. I don't know. I have a pocket one coming from Apple Pig, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see. This is good quality cardstock. The inside is like, I bet I could put sticky notes on here so nicely. Huh. I wonder if Moterm, let me know down below, sells these inserts because they look really nice. Great quality. This is a square grid. Looks like it's 5mm. Then we get a blank one. Again, very nice quality. And then we have a lined one. This looks like 6 or 7mm easily. Probably 6. That's great. Oh, I love that it has larger millimeters. I'm over 4mm. So I just wanted to try putting this in here, see if it fits in there like that, in case I like doing this better than the way they had it set up before. Just want to make sure it can go all the way back. Okay. So that's in there. I'm going to put one on here. This is a very thick, like double coated, I don't even know. It's like double-sided cardstock. So you can definitely push it into these pockets and not worry about it bending or anything like that. Okay, there's the second one in there. Very nice. And then I can put the third one on a string. And then I can put both of these on a string. Just because I want to see how it all looks. I have no idea how to put this on. I'm scared that I'm gonna rip the, I guess you could probably bend it a little. Are you guys screaming, don't do that? Probably. Oh, see, so you can open it a little. And then that way you don't have to force it on in a crazy way. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what will really fit in here because it's not a super huge pen loop, but you could probably clip something on if you needed to. So here's my Sarasa Grand. And they do have this in a couple different colors, but I feel like the black one at this point that I've seen is the only one that's the same color on the outside as it is on the inside. I don't particularly care for the brown one because I think the brown one has gray on the inside, and I'm not about, you know, dual colors at this point. So there's that. So that's with everything that it came with, including the zippy pouch and the craft folder. And you can see that this rests on the pen, so it's not digging into the plastic, which is important. Sometimes in the traveler's notebook, I have to wrap the plastic around one of the inserts, the paper inserts, because it sticks out too much, and this elastic tends to dig into it, which I don't want. So that is so nice looking, very full. So this is definitely wider than Traveler's Company. I'm gonna go grab one just to show you in case you were interested. Here is my Black Traveler's Notebook by Traveler's Company. This reminds me of my Filofax, what is it called? I almost called it Pemberley. That's Chic Sparrow. My Filofax Finsbury. There we go. It feels kind of like that. Not completely pebbled, but a little bit. It's very nice. It looks very, very chic, which I appreciate. And I like that it's been sewn around the edge. I think it just gives it a nice finish. And I think the gold hardware gives it a nice touch. Just a finished look. I wouldn't mind if it was silver so it matched this, but you know, whatever. Okay, so let me open this up. I should have done this before I put everything in there, obviously. Bring it down a little bit. Okay. So you've got a nice amount of space over here on the edge. Let me see if I can put this in frame. I have so much stuff on my desk, you guys, that I'm not prepared for the space I need to do this. So you can see over here, of course, I never have my ruler. I will flash on the screen when I measure it with a ruler how much the difference is, but it's just enough that it's not too wide, and you can fit 4 inserts if you wanted to. So I'm very excited about that. This is my favorite Foxy Fix Traveler's Notebook, and I'm thinking that they're about the same. Let's see here. This is even wider than that, so just by a smidge. And I do love this one. It has 1 string in it, so I am very excited about all the stuff that I can fit in here. Plus, if I wanted to make it my wallet, I can do so. Man, this smell is super strong, and I just want to let you know because I am super affected by smell, and sometimes people don't warn you and you're like, what is their problem? This is so wonderful. I'm loving this. I love it because you can fit more than you can in the Traveler's Company version. It does look a little bit more stylish, a little more classy, and it has, you know, extra pockets in it that are not plastic, which is so cool. And I don't know how well this is going to work. I know Traveler's Company does have a version of a pen loop like this, and most people can't stand it because it moves around too much. And once again, once this is on here, you could probably bend it or take it off and bend it and make it a little bit more narrow. But I am glad that I opened it, so you can close it more if you need to, but I think it works out just fine. It's smooth. I'm taking it off. It's not leaving any scratches. It's probably going to leave a little bit of an indentation, but I'm not really that worried about it. This is so nice. I love it. I'm so glad I got this time. And for $35 for everything that it comes with, I have Prime, so that to me is like a super steal. I'm in love with this. What do you guys think about putting these in the pockets so that you can have more space for other things on the strings? I like doing this because if I use this notebook more and I want to take it out to write on, because normally I don't, but lately I've been finding the benefits of that. People are always like, oh, I take this off the string. And I'm like, why? Why don't you just open it and work in it? But I'm finding the benefits outweigh me stressing out about it. And when you have to piggyback things in here and you have to take things apart in order to take out a notebook, I prefer to just have it in a back pocket like this so it's easy to slide in and out. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, so this has been my review, and I highly recommend this now that I have it. I'm going to play with it for a while, but it's really nice. It does feel a little bit more like very cheap or plastic esque leather. Maybe it is plastic and I'm just assuming it's leather because my other Moterm covers say that it is. Because if you look at the edge, this looks like plastic for sure. I'm not hating on it, and if it was faux, I'd love it even, you know, just as much, because why not? Why not have some faux leather in my life? But yeah, that definitely looks like plastic, so I'll have to flash on the screen. Whew, that smells super strong. Okay, so be looking for this in my 2021 lineup and a setup of this. I have 3 Hobonichis currently, and right now my setup in my weeks is just not cutting it. It's a little too small for what I want it to do. So I might end up in here. But again, my pocket's on the way, so who knows what's going to happen. All right. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.